Hello and welcome back to the channel for another video. This is something that I saw while I was away that I wanted to cover in a video, and it's a video uploaded by Argo Mars, which is a Mars Argo fan page, I suppose, and it's called Titanic Sinclair Talks Scrapped Mars Argo Album Membership Clip. Now, I want to preface this by saying that this is taken and re-uploaded from a membership clip, which is you can join Titanic Sinclair's channel for like $3 or $5 or something like that, and you get an extra podcast a week. I made a video a while ago called Titanic Sinclair Started Podcast or something like that, and this comes from one of those podcasts, but it's a membership exclusive one. So Argo Mars is a channel member, I assume, or has access to those videos, and decided to re-upload this 1 minute and 36 portion. I think is very interesting.
Also, was the reason the album got scrapped because of losing the hard drive? When did it get lost?
Losing the hard drive. Maybe that was mentioned in another thing. This is the first I've heard of losing the hard drive. Okay.
No, well, I mean, that was one of many reasons. The main one really is just not being able to get a record deal. It's hard to get a producer who was nice enough at that time to record with us on his own time. Usually, someone like that, they're probably taking in 5 figures.
So, the hard drive was lost. Does that mean that the songs don't exist? It's talking about it like it was recorded, but would the recording place have the masters? I don't know. I feel like there's some context missing here.
A day.
The producer is Johnny K, I believe.
Yeah, and I was just absolutely just broke. And kind of the idea was like he was gonna produce this album, and then once we got a deal, then we would kind of, I guess you would call it like a development deal. You see a lot of that with kind of up and coming artists. It's just everyone passed on it, which is it's kind of crazy now looking at how much people now 10 years later seem to love that music.
So yeah, that's the clip. It's really short. I'm kind of curious about the long form of it and whether it goes into more detail, but interesting because it's not a perspective that I've heard before, and I don't know if you have heard it before either. And it basically makes a lot of sense that the reason why it wasn't released is because they couldn't get a record deal. But in saying that, they released the first album independently, so why didn't they just do it again? Sounds like they've recorded the songs. I guess they wanted the backing of someone else, and maybe they felt like and they could have a bigger budget for music videos or something. There's a few answers, but there's also a lot more questions. As I said, they released the first album independently. I think they released everything independently. So I don't know if this is the 2012 album or the 2014-2015 album. I don't know which one being spoken about, because if it's the 2012 one, then they released things after that. And I know that Using You was released in 2014. Don't say 2015 because it was released in 2014 by Digital Twigs on Vimeo, uploaded by Mars Argo or GroceryBag.tv in 2015, but it was released in 2014. Maybe that was kind of the sales pitch. Nothing kind of eventuated. The hard drive was lost. Now, if you're a channel member of Titanic Sinclair, maybe you can fill in the blanks. My question is, if the hard drive was lost, then he has given a few songs to a fan, one of them being 17, and then there's Live in It. Were they part of the album? Were they separate? Were they after the album? Who knows? And if they were, then they were part of the album, hypothetically. Then how does the hard drive being lost affect the album if the song still exists? That makes sense. Anyway, that's my question. Not that it will ever be answered. I guess it's a rhetorical question. But yeah, I thought that this clip was really interesting. I know that, as I said earlier, I made a video about Titanic Sinclair starting a podcast. I think I've seen the first 3 and I haven't seen them since. They're like an hour long, and if you join his channel for $3 or $5 or however much it is, then you get another one, so you get like 2 hours of Titanic Sinclair just talking like this a week. Yeah, I haven't put time aside to listen to them. There's one that he made about, it was really short, and it's how to get the trust fund sound, which is really interesting. I was going to maybe react to that, but I just don't know if it'd be interesting or not. I guess this is some Argo news. Yeah, there's a little bit more that's happened in the Argo world. It may or may not warrant a video. At this point, I don't know. Finished writing a video today before recording this. So hopefully they'll be out soon. That's 2 written videos. One should be easy enough to record and get out. The other one, long form video. I don't know if it'll ever come out, but we'll see. That's something different, by the way. I'm not robbing you of Mars Argo or Poppy content, don't worry. So it's generally easier to film like the Poppy Iceberg, well, not like the Poppy Iceberg actually. Poppy Iceberg was drag. That was a pain to film and reset everything. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support on the comeback video. Today is Monday when I'm recording this, and it came out this morning, and support's been great and nice to be back. Nice to get into the swing of things. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell if you never want to miss an upload. I shall see you for more content. Peace.